Hey everybody, welcome to eCal Media, and today I'm going to be doing a review of my 2012 Honda Spirit 750. It's very similar to a Honda Shadow. For this year they called it a Spirit, and here is the bike. This is like a burnt orange color, I think they call it. And I recently put new tires on it. You can see the tread is really good. I like the tires as they're Bridgestone, and this front wheel is a 21-inch wheel, so it's got a 90/90/21 on it. And I like these tires. They work really well. I also changed the rear tires when I was at it, because they were dry rotted also. You can see the thickness of the treads in here. And these are 160/80/15, and they are the same tires, Bridgestone. And I like them a lot. They're really nice tires. As far as the bike itself, it is a low riding bike, and I like the kind of ghost flames on it. I think it's got 7,000 miles on it, and I bought it with, I think, 2,000 miles. And it had the original tires on it. Of course, that's why I changed them a while back. I just did an oil change on it too. I always used Honda oil in it. And it's a fun bike to ride. It's very low profile in the seating area. It does have a little rake to it, as you can see. So when you're heading into a turn, you have to plan your turn for sure. It's not like riding a sport bike or a touring bike or anything like that. The controls are a little bit more forward, as you can see. So when you're riding, your feet are actually out in front of you, and then you kind of pull back on the handlebars and you just let it go. You can see the paint's pretty good. I try to keep it waxed. The chrome's not too bad. As far as upgrades go, I recently installed these Viking bags, which are really nice bags. They lock, they have clips here. And these are the small size, or maybe they're medium, but they're really small bags. The only thing I can say about this size bag is, if I like this size this way, but if they were a little bit wider in here, even just an inch, it would make a huge difference, because I barely get a thin lunchbox in here. Of course, I ride this bike to work when I was working, so it was a lot of fun coming home, just riding in the morning, no traffic out. When I installed these bags, I found that these screws were actually inside, and every time I tried to pull my lunchbox out, I couldn't get it out because they were hooking here. So I turned these around, and then they're actually bolted in through here where the bracket is, and they're bolted in down here also. So the bags are really secure. They will not fall off. And I happened to pick up the bags. I bought brand new, but this seat I picked up, it is a Mustang seat, and I picked this seat up used. I had to go all the way to Miami to get it, and it was a pretty good deal. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I think it was $175, and it's about a $400 or $500 seat. The vinyl's really nice on it, and feels really good. And then the only other upgrades that I have done to the bike is I installed this Cobra exhaust, which I bought used, and the sound is really amazing on it. I try to keep them polished and waxed up because the bike does sit outside. So for a bike being outside, it doesn't look too bad. I have a cover for it. I keep it covered. It is an easy bike to ride. I have a little handlebar bag up here. I can put my wallet in here and just things that I need to access easily, because when I come into the gate here, you have to have your driver's license out to get in. They don't have a sticker for motorcycles, so I just throw my wallet in there on the way home, and it keeps it from falling out onto the ground, which is good. But I really like the bike. It's a fun bike to ride. It is easy to ride. Like I said, it has a low seat height. I'm 5'5", and you can see my legs are bent. Plenty of leg room on the bike. When you're riding, you're way up here. This is, of course, does have gears, so you have to shift. You have on controls, the clutch is here, the high beams, turn signals, horn. On this side you have the kill switch, the starter, and I probably need to replace the mirrors. I believe chrome's starting to peel in the back here from moisture, from the age, and I got a little rust in here I need to work on getting out, maybe with a brass brush. Get in here and clean it up nice, because I hate to see that. It'll just start deteriorating. But I really like the bike. It's a fun bike to ride. I don't generally go out on the highway because it is pretty fast, and I don't have a windshield on it, so when the wind's hitting you, it's pretty strong. But I ride it around town, take it to the beach, stuff like that. You can see there's a little discoloration in here from the coating not holding up. Here's a walk around. I'll have to start it up so you can hear it. But for a 2012, it's not a bad looking bike, right? All right. Let me just get the key and I'll fire it up.